I sit and pray. Will I abandon fear and go? Am I willing to go when I do not know where he will send me? Am I looking for the richest of fare, or has this McDonald's society become all I crave? Is there no thirst for more? Where is the realization that I can have something far better? If I believe I will go to him, if I go to him, what will he say? Life flows from him. Am I willing to trust where that life will lead me? I have fallen captive to human tradition, tradition that has deceived. And oh, how the season brings on the spirit of tradition. And I don't stop to ask, why, where, how? Can I find the heart of God in these holidays? I ask and I don't find him there. I seek and it didn't start with him. I knock. How can I find Christ in the spirit of Christmas? I teach my children traditions that don't flow from his life. Am I willing to risk their disappointed faces in pursuit of teaching them to seek his face, depend on his life, his leading, his way? Will I depend on Christ this Christmas? One God of all creation, my Creator, Father, Abba, Daddy. He is able to do immeasurably more than all I ask or imagine. Oh, how I imagine, how I hope, how I dream, how I pray. His power at work in me. In me. In me. God, you want to use me to do immeasurably more. More than buying on Black Friday, more than decorations, carols, and trimming the tree. More than presents given to represent us. More than flying reindeer and jolly old Saint Nick, because he's old and it's time he's put to rest. There is more. Will I? Will I give him the reins to lead the way? Leave tradition in its neatly packed box, strip off this bubble wrap intoxication, wake up and see clearly how fake, self-administered fear has held me captive, and the neglected child of my soul is screaming, "Don't! Not again!" Come, he says. Out of your insurance policy, American dream, walk, he says, towards me. Leave the lies as they are, but sand on the shore of the sea, social media. Some may have fine-sounding arguments, but I am united in love. Complete understanding of all that I am asked to do, to give, to be in the mystery of Christ. All wisdom and knowledge. The one that I ask, he is not confined to time. His ways are higher. I say it, will I trust it? His thoughts are higher. I say it, will I seek it? I will not line up. I will not knock on the door that opens to a world of marked up, discounted gifts, wrapped and shipped with ribbons and bows that would bring smiles and laughter, but will always lose their appeal. Let me show my faith in his name. Faith requires action. Let me give a gift to God this year. It requires only my voice, a lightning strike in this deadly fight. It costs me nothing. How many will I offer it to? There are neighbors. Those that don't live in a world of consumer tradition. They are fleeing for their life from an enemy that was never meant to fight them. They are orphans and widows. They are victims of the sex slave trade. They are mentally ill, cast aside to the streets. They are all around me, and I see them. They may not have been born on this soil, but really, what separates them from me? And the voice comes. They are too many. I am just one. I am the daughter, and I hear my Father's voice of everlasting joy and unimaginable wonder. I see that he has loved me from the beginning, and his life for me is far greater than a tradition that is not in his word, but of this world.